Ladies and gentlemen, the taste tour returned. What we have now is the new Amsterdam Gin. Exceptionally smooth, 40% alcohol by volume.
Well,
And
I'm holding you to that.
blended and bottled by New Amsterdam Spirits Company, Modesto, California. Do you know what New Amsterdam, or can you tell maybe by the labeling and all, what New Amsterdam is?
It's fucking like the most standard font ever.
No.
A building?
Look at this picture back here.
That is
New York?
There you go. New York was originally called New Amsterdam. The Dutch originally colonized it, and it was called New Amsterdam at first because Amsterdam
They
was
were the Dutch.
True.
Yeah.
Amsterdam was their capital city, their major city, and it was called New Amsterdam at first.
Well,
And that's where the name of this comes from.
that's more syllables than New York, so I like New York better.
There's also another
I like saying New York, though.
There's also another slang term for New York
Shithole.
that
Big Apple.
the Big
Yeah,
Apple's
that's-
one. There's
that's
also
one.
another one that's very popular that is also used in comic book fiction. Very famous comic book fiction.
Gotham.
Gotham it is.
It's not New York, it's Gotham.
It's New York.
It's like the same.
That's where it came from.
Yeah. Gotham is based on.
It's just hard to pour when it's full.
Is that were they in New York where the Batman took the kid that had cancer?
I
That whole thing, remember? Batman kid, the kid Batman?
Like maybe fixes
That
cancer.
kid-
stop
In real
it,
life, you mean?
Batman.
That kid.
Oh yeah, I think that was New York. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That was cool, yeah.
It was nice for him.
That actually was Christian Bale, right? He went there and...
No.
It was just some guy.
Some random.
Oh,
dude.
it was? Okay.
Yeah. No, it was Christian Bale.
Well, I know that he visited a lot of cancer kids.
Yeah, no. But this is like a whole day event
Oh,
that
okay.
they went through with this kid.
Yeah, they set up like shit.
And
he
they had him like a
the
Batman
Riddler
suit
and
dress,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is nice though. This actually smells
New
pretty.
Amsterdam
It
gin.
actually smells pretty decent.
Pine trees. Pine trees.
I was about to say it smells like a fucking air
Think,
freshener.
think pine trees.
It's a little bit of a funky gin, but it's not bad.
I don't know. I've always hated gin.
Really? I like it.
I just.
I mean, it
just
tastes
don't
like
it.
like gin to me. You know what I mean? Like
It's one of the better
Ladies and
gins
gentlemen.
I've had.
A Taste Tour original.
Oh god.
All right. So listen, just listen, guys. Listen.
You
Here's
can't
what we're
take
gonna
two
do.
disgusting things
Just
and make
listen.
it into one good thing.
Here's what we're gonna do. There's the Amsterdam gin. Okay. Here's our tonic water. All right.
It's an acquired taste though.
Just
like-
listen. Just listen.
I'm listening.
listen,
to you, bro.
man.
All right. So New Amsterdam gin and tonic water. Now this
Okay.
is pretty shitty tonic water, but it's tonic water. Let's try this. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Giant brand tonic water.
Giant's not bad.
All right. A little bit of a funky flavor, but not too bad, right?
Helps it significantly.
Okay. All
No,
right.
I will admit that is much better.
All right. How about this then? Let's do this.
Oh, what's it
Comparison
doing
sake,
now?
right?
Comparison what?
Comparison
Bombay.
sake. One of the best gins commonly thought about, Bombay Sapphire.
I don't think about gin ever.
Here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do right now. Gonna pour some Bombay in my cup.
Drink that shit.
Okay,
Oh god, suck it.
Well,
Okay.
okay, I'm ready for Bombay.
All right.
I tasted that. I got my New Amsterdam taste. I got the flavor in my mouth.
You've had a lot of things in your mouth over the years.
Oh, sure. Now, actually, I'm not into it.
You're not into the gin?
Well, no, I'm not
The
into
things
oral,
as well.
oral
Oh, it's
sex.
It blows.
I mean,
Uh,
you're
yeah.
into it when
Literally.
you're into it when girls pull you into bathrooms.
Well, no, not me giving.
All right, now.
Receiving, sure.
Now,
I don't
the
know
Bombay
what's going on
Sapphire
in
is
that
better. It's better. It's got a different flavor overall. It's better, I think.
Ugh. I just gin.
What do you think of Bombay Sapphire in comparison?
Here's the thing. I think there's more there,
There is.
but I don't know if I like the more that's there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
Yeah,
definitely more
less
flavor.
gin, the better.
Yeah, honestly, I think this feels more like what I think of when I think of gin, where it's like
It's
more
more
just like
pine
pine tree.
No, that's exactly
Fucking-
it. This stuff was made
There's-
specifically not to be that.
There's more in the Bombay Sapphire, and I'm not sure I like the more that it offers. It's good.
It's less. Here's why. it's less on the juniper berries, which is the pine tree taste.
Oh,
It's
that's
more
what that is.
on the 10 different botanicals that they put in it. So it has this different.
Yeah, there's
just
a very different flavor. I think
Yeah.
I actually prefer the New Amsterdam.
You
overall.
can't be a
Really?
man and
Yeah.
say botanicals, Eric.
I'm not a man.
No, that's clear.
I mean, I'm hanging out with you fellas all evening long, and that's we're
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
not manly. I like the Bombay Sapphire better. However,
I think I like New Amsterdam better.
You are a man
that's-
who
and
enjoys
that's-
his gin, though. Like, you
I do.
appreciate that taste.
I love gin and tonics. I love gin. Yes, that's true. I do. Now,
I don't.
with that said, now Josh, I know I didn't give you any of this, but I'm afraid you're gonna puke if I do, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna barf all over your face.
So, the fact that he says he liked the New Amsterdam gin better than this gin, to me, because keep in mind, he is not a gin fan.
It means
in the
there's
least.
less of a gin taste.
So, New Amsterdam, to be honest with you, was actually pretty good. I wanted to compare it. I wanted to put it in tonic water because that is obviously the quintessential gin drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you
You
when you
don't
taste the
drink
gin,
Who the fuck
when you
drinks
taste the
shots of
gin, you
gin?
almost have to taste it with tonic water because it's only fair because that's just what you do. That's what everybody does. And so with Bombay, you could do it with a martini too, but it's just still gin and tonic is the drink, right? The Bombay Sapphire, to me, I like it better. However, the New Amsterdam gin, I've had a lot of gins for a lot more of a price, and I've liked a lot less than that gin. So the rating on this one to me is going to be a 6.5. Well, you know what? No, it's going to be a 7. I actually think this gin, for the cost, it's like $15 for this big old thing,
really?
or maybe
That's-
like $18 or
Well,
whatever.
it's
but
good
it's
that
cheap.
Tidwell likes it because you got a lot of it.
So New Amsterdam gin,
Yeah.
7 is my rating. I think it's good. And the reason I wanted to compare it is just because you're comparing it against what is widely thought of as one of the world's best, if not the world's best gin.
Right.
So, you have to compare. And it's certainly this gin is different.
I'm glad that you did that because I got the reference point. Granted, obviously what they're attempting, it may be two separate things, but
It is.
I
think
gin is not my thing at all. But
No.
I'll give the New Amsterdam a 6.5.
There you go.
I'll get you. After you put the tonic in it, I'm going 6.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you should even rate a gin just by what it tastes by itself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody actually just drinks gin.
Yeah. Do you just drink gin over ice? Is that a
Not
thing?
many.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the thing.
So, if that's the case, mixed the way it's supposed to be, like 6. I mean, it's fine. It's probably not something I'd order at a restaurant, but whatever.
So the reality is, when you think about the ratings here, and you think about that there's 2 or 3 of us that don't even like gin in the first place, don't like gin and tonics,
No.
that's a good rating. So New Amsterdam gin, check it out compared to Bombay Sapphire. Check the New Amsterdam gin out. Taste Store will return. We have an average rating of a 6.5. We'll be back. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.